be here before first half is over.
All right, then. I'm living my dreams.
Hey, good on you for doing this, dude.
Can they
Get
hear
your-
us breathing too?
What's that?
Can they hear us breathing too?
Yes, so be careful of your gasping. Hello, folks. I am told that we are live. You have found the right station. With me today, a very special guest from the class of 2018, Mr. Antonio Cortez.
Hello, everyone.
Props to Antonio. He joined us on about 30 seconds notice to do the first half color commentary of this playoff game between the Los Amigos Lobos and the Lions of Oaks Christian High School. Early play all to the Lobos, connecting a few passes in the back, moving the ball backwards. Looks like Oaks Christian's playing a relatively high line. Lobos attempt to clear the ball up the left. Well defended by the Lions. A couple of heads get it forward. And we've got an early goal to Oaks Christian. Well, Antonio, we're in a big hole quick. What do we need to see from the Lobos to get this corrected?
I think they just need to pass the ball more securely. And obviously, they're going to be going with through balls most of the game. They look pretty tall. I think they got some speed on the wings, so just need to control that.
Yeah. Well, it's early. A long ways to go here. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Yeah.
Let's see if the boys can settle in. Lobos are dealing with a few injuries today. So there's going to be some opportunities for some kids who don't normally get a chance to start to play early and hopefully make a positive impact today.
Yeah, just take advantage of the situation.
Absolutely. Got to stay ready, right, Antonio?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to have a throw in here for Oaks Christian High School. Shout out to them for making the long trip. 70 plus miles they traveled to get here today.
Thousand Oaks, right?
Thousand Oaks, yeah, the land of Thousand Oaks. Actually, here's some early trivia for you, Antonio. How many oak trees do you think there are in the city limits of Thousand Oaks?
More than 1,000?
Significantly, yes. According to Wikipedia, 50 to 60,000 oak trees.
Oh,
There's
no.
a header. Oh no. Well, the Lobos are going to be faced with an early decision here. Are they going to fight back and try and claw their way back into this game? If not, this could get out of hand quickly. So let's see how the Lobos respond. The Oaks Christian team significantly taller than the Lobos. They've used that height to their advantage on that second goal. What do you think, Antonio? The Lobos going to need to keep the ball on the ground today?
Yeah, I think so. Be the best option for them.
Putting the ball in the air is just going to play to their height, right, for Oaks Christian?
Yeah. Got like close to 6 feet for most of them, I think.
Yeah, it looks like the Lobos are playing amongst tall oak trees. No pun. Okay, corner kick for the Lobos. Played into the box. Flicked out towards the corner. Finds a Lobo. And Oaks Christian earns a goal kick. Be hard to ask for much better weather. What do you think, Antonio?
Beautiful day.
Not as windy as the last time I was out here calling a game. Okay, goal kick into the middle of the field. Bounces around. Finds a Lobo boot, plays back towards the middle. Okay, here we go. Lobos trying to make something moving forward. Spoiled by the Oaks Christian defense. Gonna have a throw in here for the Lobos. Close to midfield. Lobos connecting a few passes. Played forward by Oaks Christian down into the corner.
I think he's offside. Yeah.
Yep, there goes the flag. Good call there, Antonio. Lobos playing through the middle, disrupted by Oaks Christian. Gonna be a throw into the Lobos. Midfield, right in front of their own bench. Got senior Andy Mion playing up in the corner, shoulder to shoulder with an Oaks Christian defender, who clears it to the middle of the field. Played forward again by Oaks Christian. Ball ping-ponging around, finding several different heads. What do you think, Antonio? Have the Lobos settled in a little bit here in the last 5 minutes?
I think so, yeah. I think it was just the nerves in the first couple minutes that got to them.
Couldn't have been a worse start. Soccer's a cruel game, and they were certainly punished in that first 5 minutes. No call or play on, something, one of the two. Alague moving the ball around in the middle. Finds a player in front of the goal.
Yes.
Goal, Lobos. All right. That's the answer they needed to get themselves back in the game. Who was that on the goal? Number 26, is that what I saw?
Yeah.
So shout out to Derek Garcia, junior midfielder, with the goal. A huge goal. All right, buddy. Back in this.
Yep.
So I talked to you before the game, long before we knew you were going to be my broadcast partner. And you talked about believing that the Lobos would be the more physical team today. What do you think in the first few minutes? Is that ringing true, or?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So that's something we need to continue to try and take advantage of in those shoulder-to-shoulder challenges.
Yeah, of course.
Well, ball was kicked well out of play. We got a Lobo chasing it down. Okay, throwing for the Lobos down in their own end. Ball bouncing around. Let's see if we can get on the end of it here. Out of play. It's going to be a corner kick for the Lobos. Okay, who has that taken the corner kick? It's been Alague, but that looks like Mion. Is that senior Andy Mion going to take it?
I think so. Back post.
Oh, plays it on the ground. Okay. Oaks Christian was ready for it. Clear the ball, finds the one outlet man out there. It's taken back quickly by the Lobos. Ball up the right side. Ball is cleared off of a Lobo. It's going to be a throw into Oaks Christian, deep in their own end.
Sub already by the Christian.
Got an early substitution. Perhaps maybe an injury? Anyways, ball put back in play, bounces around, referee stops it again. Going to be a free kick to Oaks Christian. Okay, taken by the Lobos, pushed up. Several Oaks Christian defenders waiting for him though. All right, ball played through the middle of the field by the Lobos. Find Kachu up the right, played back up the middle. Ball taken under control by the Lobos, played forward into the corner. Shoulder to shoulder, hard play. We got an Oaks Christian player down. So there's the physicality you were talking about before the game.
Yeah.
Two guys went for it, shoulder to shoulder. Nothing dirty, clean, competitive play. Let's hope the player for Oaks Christian's okay and get up and resume play here soon.
Probably just got the wind knocked out of him.
Right, he did fall hard on his back. Referee's signaling for a substitution.
Looking for Rudy as well.
Right, that's executive producer Andrew Galbraith telling our athletic trader Rudy to report back to us on the condition of that young man so we can update the listeners at home. Shout out to any of the Oaks Christian folks who are listening to the live YouTube stream today. I promise you this broadcast is unbiased. We will be giving you a completely objective call of today's game. Isn't that right, Antonio?
Yeah.
That was in the paperwork you signed.
I signed something?
Yeah. Well, I forged your signature. Looks like that Oaks Christian player is up on a knee, so hopefully he'll be able to return. Free kick played towards the center of the field. Play stopped by the referee. I don't know if that was a handball or what the call was. Oaks Christian players are moving forward. So the Lobos are marking up, putting together the plan on how they're going to defend this free kick.
No one's really on number 8.
Yeah. Ball played to the front of the box, finds a Lobo head.
Offside.
Ref stops play, gives a free kick to the Lobos, who quickly play. Let's see if they can do something on the counter attack here. Ball played back to senior goalie Saul Martinez, who takes a quick kick and finds the head of an Oaks Christian player, finds the head of a Lobo player, finds the head of an Oaks Christian player who committed a foul. Free kick taken quickly, finds Sebastian Guerrero up the left wing, plays back through the middle. A few challenges in the center of the pitch. Let's see who can come out with possession. Referee stops play in the middle of the pitch. What happened there, Antonio? Was there a foul committed?
I think so, yeah.
Well, he definitely didn't want the advantage play to the Lions. That ball had made it through, and they were running towards the goal.
Yeah, it's a through ball over the top.
So Oaks Christian taking a relatively conservative approach. They got these 3 defenders that aren't pushing much past the middle of the pitch. So they definitely seem committed to not being caught on the counter. They play a ball through. Oh, wow. A lucky bounce almost turned into a lucky goal. Ball quickly played out, but turned over by the Lobos. A moment of sloppy play here. So it's going to be a throw into Oaks Christian.
Going for a long throw into the box.
They are going for a long throw. They've got their tall guys in the middle of the box. This is going to be a wind-aided throw, too. The wind at his back. Gets it into the box. Finds a head, but is played out to the right and finds the Lobo foot. clears it, but quickly turned back over by Oaks Christian. It's going to be a throw into Oaks Christian, the center of the field. Okay, here come the Lobos. Ball in the center of the field, played out to the right, back to the center, out to the left. Finds an Oaks Christian defender's head. Taken under control by the Lobos, but challenged by Oaks Christian. Ball in the middle of the pitch. They're on the counter, coming up the right wing. Attempted ball to be played in the corner, but played out of bounds. Throw into the Lobos, taken quickly. Some nice footwork there by senior Andy Milan. Okay, ball collected by the Lobo goalie, Saul Martinez. Plays the ball to the center of the field, but it rides the wind out of bounds. Throw into Oaks Christian. You watched a lot of Lobo soccer this year, Antonio?
No, not too much.
Free kick to the Lobos, taken quickly. Playing up the left-hand side. Turned over deep by the Lobos. Ball's going to be played into the right corner. It's going to be a foot race for it, shoulder to shoulder. Ref does give the foul. So it's going to be a free kick in what closely resembles a corner kick. Sandro asking the players who they're marking up. Ball played low, deflected up. Cleared momentarily by the Lobos, brought under control by Sebastian Guerrero. Finds a teammate. Ball is at Alague's feet as he plays up to Andy Mian, but couldn't quite get on the end of that. All right, we got an early substitution here. Well, number 30 not on the roster here. Okay, throw into the Lobos. Oaks Christian wins a goal kick. Okay, ball played into the center of the pitch, over the Oaks Christian midfielder. Flicked up by the Lobos. One back by Oaks Christian. One back by the Lobos. Sebastian Guerrero playing up the left side. Can he get a ball into the middle of the pitch? Defended well by Oaks Christian. Ball played up the right side, but ahead of all the Oaks Christian forwards. Taken under control by Los Amigos. Okay, here's Alague in the middle of the pitch. Some fancy footwork. No call by the referee. Alague clearly upset by the no call. felt like he was fouled. All right, free kick to Oaks Christian. All played up into the air. Misses everybody. Oaks Christian gets on the end of it, plays it over the goalie's head into the back of the net. Oaks Christian retakes their 2-goal advantage. The Lobos struggling to deal with those aerial balls. Just misjudged there, and they paid the biggest price for it. Well, Antonio, they answered quickly when they went down 2 goals early. Let's see if they can do it again, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Ball up the right side. Held up by the Lobo forward. Plays the ball back. Cross into the box. Find an Oaks Christian defender's head. Bounces around a little bit. Sebastian Guerrero trying to bring the ball under control. Throw in one by the Lobos. Ball thrown down into the corner, deflected out for a goal kick to Oaks Christian. Goal kick to the center of the field.
Good header.
Finds a Lobo head who clears it. Throw in for Oaks Christian. Cleared over our heads. Going to be a throw in. Whoop, heads up. All right, throw into Oaks Christian at center field. Cleared by the Lobos, only as far as midfield. Flicked forward by the Oaks Christian forward, but collected by a Lobo goalie. Okay, nice footwork there by Sebastian Guerrero. Finds a teammate, but quickly turned back over. Lobos are going to have to deal with this ball down on the right side. Out of play. Going to be a throw-in for the Lobos. Be another wind-aided throw-in for Oaks Christian as they try and get one into the box. Which they do. Flicked forward. One-handed by goalie Saul Martinez. Taken under control by Oaks Christian in the box. Comes out for a strong challenge. Commits a foul. Penalty given. Who win it, but turn it quickly back over to Jesus Olagwe, who tries to dump a ball into the box, only to be ultimately won by Oaks Christian. Throw into the Lions. Oaks Christian plays the ball into the box. It's headed up and backwards to his goalie. Sal Martinez collects it. Quickly throws it out to the middle of the pitch. Lobos have been the better team for the last 10 to 12 minutes, wouldn't you say, Antonio?
Yeah, I think so. I think they just need to capitalize on the chances that they get.
Absolutely. They've had the possession of the ball. They've been in the right spots, but they haven't been able to have that, what would you call it, a moment of quality?
Yeah, or maybe a moment of luck.
Or a moment of luck. We'll take either at this point. Shout out to Mr. Long out here watching the Lobos. And shout out to Mr. Long Jr. having a good time with Mr. Galvres equipment.
Oh.
Okay, hey, that's got to be a yellow card. All right. Lobos are asking all the questions at this point. Let's see if we can convert these chances. Free kick taken by the Lobos. Played out to the left. Cross to the center. Oh, over the goal. Well played there by the Lobos. Just couldn't get the cross in a dangerous spot there. But that's what they need to keep doing. If they can create enough of those chances, hopefully we can convert one. Ball bouncing around the center of the pitch. Oaks Christian plays a ball into the box, takes one bounce, finds the hands of Saul Martinez, who quickly throws it out up the left-hand side. Lobos connect a pass through the middle.
Oh, wow.
All right, here we go. Through ball played up the right-hand side. Well defended by the Oaks Christian defender. Clears the ball out. Going to be a throw into the Lobos. Yeah, the Lobos are playing well.
I think maybe we should also see them try a long shot. We haven't seen that all game either.
Did they win a corner kick there? I've got an extremely obstructed view.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, corner kick to the Lobos. As we are getting close to the end of the first half. Let's see if we can drop one here in a dangerous spot, get on the end of it, and find the back of the net. Ball played in. Finds an Oaks Christian defender's head, who flicks it out only as far as, well, flag goes up. We're in the 37th minute here, so roughly 3 more minutes of regulation play before we hit halftime. Going to be a free kick to Oaks Christian. Plays it to the center of the pitch. Ball pinballs around. There's a race for it, won by the Lobos. Ultimately won back by Oaks Christian. There's going to be a challenge up the right-hand side and going to be a throw in to the Lions. So here's another one of those wind-aided throw-ins that they're going to try and get all the way into the box. Gets there, bounces around, ends up at the foot of a Oaks Christian player who plays it towards goal. Oh, there's a challenge in the box. Referee's going to let play go on, which I think was the right decision there.
Yeah, very clean.
Ball bouncing around midfield. Ultimately taken under control by Oaks Christian. Okay, here come the Lobos on the counter. They got the ball in the middle of the field. Sebastian Guerrero gets on the end of it, up the side, left-hand side. Ball going down to the corner.
Foul called.
Foul given to the Lobos. So they will have a free kick here. It's going to be back into the wind, this free kick. So let's see if they decide to play a low ball towards the middle of the pitch and then something into the box.
I think they're going in.
Are they going to go for it? Play it into the box. Ball goes up. Strong hands by the Oaks Christian goalie. Grabs that ball out of midair. Quickly plays it forward. Finds an outlet man, but it's going to be a handball given. Free kick to the Lobos. Okay, Lobos continue to ask all the questions here in the second part of this first half.
Nice.
Oaks Christian continues to have answers to all those questions being asked. Ball played backwards. Senior goalie, Saul Martinez, plays it forward. Ball played out of bounds, going to be a throw into the Lions. Oaks Christian players and sideline and coaches calling for a yellow card there, saying they're being held. Ultimately not given by the referee. Throw-in played right in front of them. Lobos attempting to play out of the back here. Oh, turn it over, but collected by our goalie. Ball played to the center of the pitch. Finds an Oaks Christian boot. Finds an Oaks Christian head. Flicked forward. It's going to be a race to the ball. Won by Oaks Christian, but offside's given. Coach Sandro asking for the ball to be played on the ground, and I think we know why at this point, right, Antonio?
Yeah.
We've lost nearly every aerial battle for a ball. Oaks Christian with the clear advantage when it comes to height. But we've been better in tight spots. Lobos have used their speed and their quickness to create a lot of chances, just haven't been able to convert them. Sandro asking for the ball to be switched over to the left side. Lobos unable to do so as it continues to ricochet around the center of the pitch. Okay, hard challenge by Oaks Christian, no foul given. Through ball attempted to be played, spoiled by the Lobos. Here come the Lobos in the middle of the pitch. Can he find a man? Get your head up and find a teammate, which he ultimately attempts to do with a ball played into the corner. Challenge won by the Oaks Christian defender. Ball played forward. Lions are marching up the left-hand side. Okay, there it is. That's the end of the first half. In this first round CIF game between Oaks Christian High School and your Los Amigos Lobos. Some unfortunate goals have given the early advantage to the visiting Oaks Christian as they have taken a 3-1 lead going into halftime. I think it's safe to say that Lobos played the better soccer for most of that half, but didn't capitalize with goals. We will return shortly for the second half of this first round CIF playoff game. All right, folks, we are back live from Los Amigos High School in this first round CIF matchup between your Los Amigos Lobos and the visiting Oaks Christian of Thousand Oaks. Joining me for the second half today is Mr. Babak Mobasri. Welcome back, Mr. Mobasri.
Hello, Nick. It's a happy day for all Reds fans today.
Yes.
Watch the biggest game in England.
Perhaps the biggest game in world football for, oh, come on.
I don't know about that, but for sure
Manchester
the biggest game
United
in
and Liverpool, for those of you that don't know, played today. And the Reds of Liverpool came out on top, 4-2. So
being down 1-0 right off the bat with 20 minutes of shaky play at the beginning. But yes, they did come through. I don't know if you noticed at the end, Coach Klopp went to shake Mane's hand and he waved him off.
Mane waved him off.
Yes.
I did not see that.
Very upset that
He
wasn't involved. Well, he came in very late.
Right. Well, that's unfortunate to hear. But here we are. Let's get back to perhaps the second biggest game in world football today, being played by your Lobos. We're in a little bit of a hole here, Mr. Mabasari. Down 3-1, but you saw the Lobos play the last 10-15 minutes of the first half, and they did some good things. So
they certainly did some good things. Seemed like they could go through the middle with some through passes. With a little more luck, we would have had a couple instances where our forwards were free in the middle. So if they can keep that up, play some solid defense. Looks like is Vasquez going in?
I don't see him. He's number 4.
Yeah,
he's up.
right in the middle.
He's standing with the boys.
Yeah.
He's moving around. Looks like he's trying to jog off some discomfort. Let's see if we can get an update.
Yeah, we certainly have to be solid in the back. No more goals allowed, especially in the first few minutes of the second half.
Yeah, the first 2 goals that we gave up were just unfortunate. I think we were nervous. We weren't settled in. Oaks Christian was ready to play from the whistle, and they definitely took advantage and got that 2-goal lead. So, doesn't look like Marco Vasquez is going to be entering the game at this point. All right, Coach Sandro giving the boys some last-minute instructions here before we get the second half started.
Seemed like the boys from Oak Christian were a little bit razzled by the referee at the end. If that gets into their head, maybe we'll find an opening there.
Well, they were given 3 yellow cards. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
3 yellow cards have been given out.
For fouls or unsportsmanship?
4 fouls. One of them was a pull at the arm when a player had an advantage. The other 2 for fouls, but I guess that's still considered a foul, right? A pull of the arm.
Yeah, it's just a foul.
Yeah.
I thought maybe for arguing or...
No.
Because they seemed frustrated toward the end.
Okay, Lobos are going to be going they're going to be going with the win in the second half. So let's see if that can tip things in their favor.
Any dead ball scores in the first half, Nick, or were they all during the run of play?
All during the run of play.
All right, here we go, boys.
And we're off. Ball played back by Oaks Christian. Played back once again. Lobo players press forward, earn a quick turnover. They're going to be a throw into the Lobos.
They just need to come out with a lot of energy the first 5 minutes.
Ball played forward, then out to the wing. Taken under control by the Lobo midfielder, but turned over to Oaks Christian. Here they are on the counter. Can't find an outlet pass. Lobos take possession in the middle of the pitch.
I'm curious to see if Oaks Christian is going to sit on the lead and just play prevent Lobos from scoring.
Yeah, they kept 3 guys in fairly deep all of the first half. They definitely didn't commit everything going forward. Oh, they didn't need to with the early goals, and then they just absorbed pressure for the rest of the first half. Free kick taken by the Lobos, played forward, makes it all the way to the Oaks Christian goalie. All played to the
Did we
center.
make him work the first half?
The goalie?
Yeah.
No, it was just on. The only time he was really challenged was on the goal. Other than that, he didn't have to work too hard. Okay, Lobos coming up the left side, played to the middle of the field, but brought under control by Oaks Christian. Foul committed by the Lobos. It's going to be a free kick to Oaks Christian.
Their back line is a few big boys.
Right.
Did any of their players stand out in the first half, Nick?
The guy playing what I would call the number 9 position won a lot of aerial balls in the middle of the pitch.
Is that the actual number 9?
I don't know if he's wearing number 9. He is number 16, it looks like. No, I'm looking at the wrong kid. That kid right there, who
That's
flicked it
the number
forward.
9, yeah.
Ball's bouncing around in the box, headed out to the left, cleared by the Lobos. Finds senior Andy Mion, who wins a throw-in for the Lobos. Excuse me. Going to be a throw-in to Oaks Christian, who play it forward quickly. And the number 9 is wearing number 9.
So aerial balls, definitely you have an advantage if you have height, but if you really want to get it, you get it no matter what height you are.
So you're saying
So it is a matter of want.
a little bit of grit, desire, goes further than height is what you're telling me.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Throw into the Lobos.
Height is the tiebreaker.
Okay. Well, we know our Lobos got heart. Ball played into the center of the pitch, taken under control by Oaks Christian. Through ball played.
Oh, bad bounce.
Ultimately won by Oaks Christian. Defended by Lobos, but ball is still in their end of the field.
It's a high kick.
High kick, yeah. Okay, played quickly up the right-hand side. Ball to the center of the pitch. Ball dumped down into the corner.
We have a shot at a nice cross here.
Let's see. Oh, Olagwe's got the ball, plays back to the center, but ball's bouncing around. Foul's given.
That's hard work by our number 10. That's the kind of heart we need.
Lobos are going to get a free kick in a relatively dangerous spot. They're going to be able to push their guys forward, play a ball into the box, and with a fortunate bounce, might be able to get on the end of one here and make the back of the net ripple.
Correction here, that was number 20 that showed a lot of heart.
Well, let's say his name then, huh? Anthony Gutierrez. Sophomore Anthony Gutierrez. Tony Gutierrez, actually. A player to watch in the middle of the field. Okay, free kick's going to be taken. Goes for goal. Just over the crossbar.
Good try.
That was interesting. The goalie didn't take the goal kick there. I wonder if he's got an injury. Okay, Lobos get the ball, challenged by Oaks Christian. Lobos continuing to press forward. They're playing a high aggressive line. They're looking to make things happen. Dump the ball into the center of the field. Ultimately collected by the Oaks Christian goalie. Whoops, drops the ball, but nobody there to collect what that man spilled.
Well, with the way Oak Christian is set up, we have no option but to play high line.
Yeah, here we go. Lobos moving forward. Ball into the center.
There's
Shot taken. Deflected. Collected by Oaks Christian's goalie. Ball into the center of the pitch. Boys wrestling around for it. Free kick going to be given to the visitors of Oaks Christian.
It's a throw-in, I think.
Or a throw-in, I mean. Thank you for that correction, Mr. Glossary. Okay, quickly turns into a throw-in for the Lobos. Ball dumped forward, but nobody there to get on the end of it. Okay, it's been wave after wave of attack here for the Lobos. The ball's down into the corner towards senior Edgar Cachu. The ball is cleared out of play by the Oaks Christian defender as a player from the Lobo bench runs it down to get the ball back in play as quick as possible. As the Lobos are down 2 goals here in the second half. So the Lobos are going to need 2 goals to get back into this game. So now the Lobos will have the wind to aid them on their throw-in. Ball thrown into the edge of the box, flicked up, cleared by Oaks Christian to the center of the pitch. There's a battle for the ball. Ultimately defended by the Lobos as senior Marco Vasquez has entered the game and is playing his role of last man.
Oh, he's certainly visibly limping.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the game will be continued to play on the Oaks Christian end of the field.
And the way they're set up, it doesn't seem like we have to worry about any counterattacks.
Correct.
But with Marco, with Vasquez limping, that's a scary proposition. So their number 9 is now the playmaker.
Play stopped by the referee.
Can't tell if it's a throw-in or a kick. It's a throw-in. This is where we have to really want the ball, Lobos.
Okay, flicked by their number 9 up in the air, across the box, all the way toward the other corner of the pitch. Some good footwork by the Oaks Christian player. Finds a teammate who can't get
That was a good steal.
a decent shot on. Ball played out by the Lobos. We got Edgar Cachu running this thing down, but cleared by Oaks Christian. Okay.
That much space is not going to be given to us again. I am sure their coach is going to make some changes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, was that a substitution?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Lobos have the ball in possession, but lose it. Throw into Oaks Christian. Ball thrown up the side, flicked forward by an Oaks Christian player. Finds the head of a Lobo player. Good footwork there in the center of the pitch. Ball played out to the right. Finds the middle of the pitch again. Derek Garcia on the ball. Shot taken, but wide right.
Good play by Lobos. Keep up the pressure. Keep taking these shots. One of them will go in.
Correct. What was the lot? What did you tell me? 1 in 10 chances ends up in a goal?
That's the saying.
Okay, ball played in the center of the pitch. Taken under control by the Lobos. Turned over. Okay, excellent footwork. Lobos have definitely been better in the tighter spaces today. Again, continuing to ask all the questions. Wave after wave of Lobo attack here.
Seems like we win most of the one-on-ones. It's just the final third. Nothing happens for us.
Ball played in, flick forward by Mion. Finds a Oaks Christian head, but doesn't go anywhere. Finds the feet of senior Edgar Kachu, who maintains possession out on the wing. Attempts to play it to the middle. Deflected back toward the corner. Oaks Christian player has nowhere to go. It's going to be another throw-in for the Lobos. Taken fairly quickly. High ball played into the box. Gave the goalie some problems, but ultimately off of the goalie, out of play. So it's going to be a corner kick to our Lobos here.
Coach Sandro insists that we don't have the aerial power, and he wants his players to go to play through the ground.
Mm.
So let's see.
Here comes the corner kick. Ball played. Nice kick, but finds the head of an Oaks Christian defender. They've won those aerial battles all day, so no surprise there, but it was an excellent corner kick. Oaks Christian starting to look a little bit shaky here deep in their own end.
We have a player down, Nick.
That's going to be senior Edgar Kachu. Helped up by teammate Andy Mion. His partner in crime up front on of the Lobo attack. All right, so here we go. We got another corner kick from the other side of the pitch. It's going to be with the wind. Is this ball going to get played up in the air, or are we going to see something on the ground? Ball bouncing around the box. Cleared by Oaks Christian. Okay, nice job by the Lobo last man there. Ball's bouncing around in the Oaks Christian end. Foul given. Referee says the Lobo player pushed the Oaks Christian kid, who is down on the ground, so let's hope he's okay.
That call was influenced by the yell of a player in white. It's amazing how referees do get influenced by screams of players.
So we're in the 55th minute here of 80, 25 minutes to go. Lobos need 2 goals to get back into this game. Free kick taken by Oaks Christian, played forward, flicked forward by their number 9. Ball still in the box, ultimately cleared. Going to be a corner kick to Oaks Christian.
Dead balls are the only chance Oak Christians has a chance to score. They have no interest in attacking.
Yeah, not at all. They seem content to just absorb the Lobo attack. And they're definitely in no hurry to take this corner kick.
But shockingly, they have 8 of their players and 7 of their players in our box.
Ball played in. Collected by Lobo goalie.
Let's go, Lobos.
Sal
Hurry up.
Martinez. Plays it forward. cleared by the Oaks Christian defender. It's going to be a throw-in at midfield, taken quickly by Edgar Cachu. Lobos connect a couple passes, but the attack spoiled by the Oaks Christian defense. Sophomore Tony Gutierrez has had a positive impact on in the midfield of this game. If he can continue to get on the ball and keep his head up and pick out teammates, he could definitely be someone who facilitates a late goal here for the Lobos. Here comes the throw-in, edge of the box, ball played straight up in the air, back towards the middle of the box, semi-cleared by the Oaks Christian defense. Excellent work there by the Lobos to maintain possession in the middle of the field. Another foul given by the referee.
That might be a yellow card.
Gives a verbal warning to the Lobo defender. Ball played forward. Offside's given. Sandro asking his boys to go quickly and come up the right side. Throw into the Lobos, collected by Derek Garcia. Finds his teammate, Tony Gutierrez. Finds Sebastian Guerrero. Finds another Lobo on the left wing. Played to the center of the pitch. Cleared momentarily by Oaks Christian. Collected by Edgar Cachu. Plays to the corner for his teammate up front, Andy Mian. Ball cleared out of play by the
First half we were able to penetrate through the middle the last 10 minutes that I watched, but we haven't been able to do it in the second half so far.
Throwing for the Lobos.
This isn't going anywhere.
Right. Every single one of those have been spoiled by Oaks Christian.
Again,
Too much height on the Oaks Christian end.
Just pass it to a player.
Okay, ball played into the box, bounces around off a few heads.
They got to find a way to go through the middle again. And the way Christians has stacked all their players in the back, in the bottom, in the last third, it's penetration not possible. It's good to play with the lead.
Okay. Oaks Christian charging forward. They're in the corner. Defended by Los Amigos. Out of play. Throw into Oaks Christian. Substitution being made here. As we are entering the final quarter of this game. Again, the Lobos need 2 goals here in the final 20 minutes to equalize. Ball bounces around. Offsides. Lobo players push forward.
I'm not sure how you can call offside on a throw-in, but
okay, Lobos are going to play out of the back. Playing through the middle of the pitch. Play a ball out to the left, back towards the middle. Lobos in some space here. Ball brought under control. Shot taken, but well wide. Wide right.
They went through that time.
Absolutely.
That's good. But again, that was the ball coming from the back. Yeah. When we control the game, we need to be able to penetrate.
Free kick taken here, or goal kick taken. Flicked forward, flicked back and forth. Ball balloons up into the air. Foul committed by Oaks Christian. Going to be a free kick at the center of the pitch for the Lobos. Ball played out to the right. Looking to cross the ball into the middle. Ball ends up at the feet of Andy Mian, but can't take it under control.
We can call that a
It's gonna be a
swing
goal
and a
kick.
miss.
Lobos win a throw in, taken quickly. Lobos fighting for control of the ball, ultimately gain it. Cross towards the middle. Defended, going to be a corner kick for the Lobos. So
I want this corner kick played on the ground.
clearly that's,
Let's
if
see
we play
they
the
can
ball
do
in the
that.
air, we're playing into the advantage that the Oaks
Let's see,
Christians
15,
has.
15 is open.
So let's see what Alagwe does with the ball here. He's looking at the box, plays it into the box on a direct line, finds the head of an Oaks Christian player who commits a foul and then is pushed in the back by Sebastian Guerrero, who clearly wasn't happy with that foul. Free kick to the Lobos. It's going to be taken again into the box. Goes over everyone's head, out of play. Goal kick to Oaks Christian. Well, if the Lobos can't get a goal here soon, it's starting to feel like the sun might be setting on the 2021 season for boys soccer here at Los Amigos. They've played good soccer today. Unfortunately, gave up 2 early goals, and they've been chasing ever since. Oaks Christian on the front foot. Ball played into the middle, but collected by senior Saul Martinez. Lobos are quickly pushing forward. Ball played forward by Saul Martinez. Finds the foot of an Oaks Christian defender. Ultimately taken under control by the Lobos. There's Andy Mian playing out to his other striker up front. Alagwe plays it to the middle. Great ball. Couldn't get a Lobo on the end of it. Strong challenge by the Oaks Christian defender there. Ball out of play, throw into the Lobos. What are you laughing at, Mr.
I
Mabasi?
hope that tasted good.
Get parched out here talking, man, and the wind blowing.
Okay, so this is what we need to do, Nick. Our defenders need to come back and pull some of their midfielders with them and not have everybody jam-packed.
Stretch
in
out
their
the
one
stretch the
place.
field a
Yes,
little bit.
We need to come back.
Ball
out.
in the corner here. Won by, oh no. Side judge says the ball was out of play. It's going to be a throw.
So
into
our
Oaks Christian.
defender needs to go 15, 20 yards back. Our midfielders need to come back out. Otherwise, the few instances where we've had success is when we started from the back. Yeah, there's no reason for this high line that we have here.
Yeah, it's just compacting the play all into a small area. The field feels, the pitch is dense with players down here at this end. I can clearly see what you're saying. Okay, here's Derek Garcia on the ball. Attempts to play it forward, but no Lobos there. Lobos still chasing 2 goals. It's getting late. We are in the 67th minute. Roughly 13 minutes to play. Oaks Christian on the counter. Lobos quickly retreating. Win the ball, but given back and committing a foul in the process. Free kick to Oaks Christian. Oaks Christian moving forward, but they are not committed to committing a lot of players forward on the attack. Ball played in the middle, deflected by goalie, shot taken wide right. Lobos were fortunate there. That would have been the end of it had Oaks Christian converted on that mistake. It's going to be a corner kick to Oaks Christian. I would imagine they're definitely going to attempt to play this ball into the air, into the box, and try and take advantage of the height that they got. Ball played up into the box, players go up, ball bounces around over the net for a goal kick to Los Amigos. Lobos are going to play out through the back. Play a ball into the middle of the pitch. Finds the head of an Oaks Christian defender. Ball continues to bounce around until it's cleared over the... Nope, ball stays in play. Flicked forward by the Oaks Christian forward, but collected by the Lobo defender. Oaks Christian again on the front foot, looking a little more willing to attack late here in this game with a 2-goal lead. Let's see if the Lobos can catch them on the counter. Take advantage of Oaks Christian's willingness to be a little bit more aggressive. Ball played forward into the corner. Offsides. Lobos definitely short on time here at this point. Need 2 goals here in the last 10 minutes of the game. Foul committed by the Oaks Christian player.
Just spoke with Coach Sandro, and at this point he's willing to throw the kitchen sink, and he doesn't care if the final score is 5-1 or 3-1. He's gonna go for it.
We're going for it. Okay, here we are. Ball play back into the middle, through all the way through. Out of play on the other side of the pitch. Throw into Oaks Christian. Looks like the Lobos are looking to make a substitution. Bring somebody onto the pitch that could provide a spark.
Our kids are gassed. He needs some runners in there. He's going to make some few substitutions here.
On comes number 16 and number 27. Number 16, Jonathan Alarcon, and number 27, my roster